everybody, it's Lolly here. You may have seen me in the previous videos with an overview of good oral hygiene at home and also proper nutrition, which helps promote good oral health. If you haven't seen those videos, feel free to click back into those videos and watch those after this one. Today we're going to actually be talking about comparing toothbrushes, so manual versus an electric. Now first we'll just talk about manual first. When you're shopping down the aisles, you've noticed there's so many types, so many kinds of toothbrush bristles: soft, hard, medium, and nowadays they even have one that are extra soft for patients who have extreme sensitivity and recession. Now if you've seen the other videos, I did talk a little bit about recession. Recession is basically when you're brushing too hard, you can cause damage to your teeth and gums, causing toothbrush abrasion and also gums to recede, exposing the root surfaces of your teeth. So how many of you thought to use harder the bristles is better? I did. Now how many of you guys also thought or used to think that brushing harder is better? Me too. But the real thing is, it doesn't even matter. It's all about technique. It's not about the brand, but the pressure is technique. And so today we're gonna go over the different types of bristles and what's gonna better fit you for your situation. So as we come over to our countertop here, we have different types from different brands of toothbrushes. I have Oral-B, there's also Colgate, there's children toothbrushes, and I also have a couple of Sonicare toothbrushes that are power toothbrushes. Now, you may say power toothbrushes are too expensive, I don't have batteries to charge them, but I will say that Oral-B, like this guy, is I think under like $20, and then a Sonicare over the counter, I would say this one was probably under like $40 as well. And you may think each toothbrush, they all do the same, they brush your teeth. That is correct, but some patients may need more attention to detail, like a soft bristle toothbrush for sensitive teeth. This one here is the Oral-B Complete. As you can see, I have one out of the package. There's different heights of the bristles. You can see the white ones are a lot shorter than the green ones, and then you have this guy that's kind of angled up. As you can tell when you're brushing with this Complete Oral-B, that each bristle, as you sweep through or make your circular motion, are sweeping in between the teeth, getting all the plaque and bacteria out, while the shorter bristles are just brushing on the tooth surface, which having these two different types or lengths of bristles is the perfect combination for a complete clean. As you can see, there's other ones called Colgate Enamel Health for sensitive. This one also has rubber cups as well. That helps with the shining of the teeth. And again, just like the different lengths of bristles, will kind of sweep through each area of the tooth. And here it states that it's 48% softer than just a regular soft bristle. And this one's extra soft. And they come in different colors. And for children, there's different ages for toothbrushes for kids. So this one here with the zoo animals are ages 0 to 2, so for the younger children, and then as they get older, this is for a person who is 2 to 5. And as you can see in comparison, the different sizes of bristles and how wide or how long they are from one end to another, because as kids grow, their teeth are growing and the jaws get bigger, so therefore there's more of an elongation on these bristles here. We'll also kind of jump right into the power toothbrushes. Now these are the Oral-B toothbrushes. This one here is the Oral-B Genius. This one actually has a cross-action toothbrush bristle. It's perfectly angled, and it also removes up to 100% more plaque, having more like a crisscross bristles. Some of them are different lengths, and they're all angled differently. So when you're using it, as an example on this Typodont, it's gonna get a little loud here, but in action, you can kind of tell the different bristles are moving at different speeds, giving you the complete deep clean. The nice thing about this toothbrush is that if you're brushing too hard, the collar band here turns red. So that's one of the good things about the toothbrush, is that it tells you if you're brushing too hard. It'll just turn red. And this toothbrush kind of goes into 4 different modes. As you can see, they light up to different modes here. There's a bright clean, a sensitive for feather, diamond clean, and then down here it'll tell you the battery level as well. Now here you can see the Bluetooth sign, which you may wonder, why is there a Bluetooth sign? The cool thing about these 2 toothbrushes is that it has an app. And so once you sync your toothbrush to your phone, it walks you through a brushing habit assessment. So you're teaching your phone or your toothbrush how you brush, and then it remembers how you brush. And so if you're missing a spot, it'll tell you on a map of all your teeth areas that are missed. Or if you're brushing too hard, it also times you, so it tells you how many minutes you are brushing, and it keeps a record for about a week or so. This one is the newest model. It's the Oral-B Genius X. This one actually has artificial intelligence in it. So that's a pretty cool option. This one actually has one more mode than all the other ones. It has a tongue cleaning mode at the bottom, which is hard to navigate, but there you go. And the same thing for this one. If you're brushing too hard, it'll tell you on here as well. If you're brushing too hard, it turns red. And now for Sonicare, I have a less inexpensive model, and then I have a more expensive model. Now these 2, they all have different heads. This one has a plaque control removal, which removes more than 10 times more plaque. And on the packaging, it tells you the level of bristles, and here it is medium. So usually you would want soft. This one here is also medium, full size, and this one is for gum care. So they brush a little bit different, they feel different. I would say the gum care one is probably a little bit softer. And this one only has 1 mode versus the Oral-B has 4 to 5 different modes, and they all charge the same way. So the begging question, is a manual better than a power toothbrush? I personally would say technique is all that matters, and so if you feel like you're effectively removing plaque and bacteria from your teeth with a manual toothbrush, then you can stick with the manual toothbrush. But if you feel like you get a better clean with something that oscillates, like an Oral-B, or something that has sonic fusion or sonic motion, like the Sonicare that helps remove the plaque and bacteria, then stick with what works best for you. Now I know that was a lot of information. There's so many different types of bristles out there. Some for people who need deeper cleaning, some with extreme recession or sensitivity, some for children and adults, and different levels of soft to medium to hard bristles. Now, it's also important, this toothbrush is a lot older, but as you can see, the toothbrush bristles, they kind of looked a little bit more frayed. As you can tell, they're kind of like splitting different directions. That usually is a good indicator to switch out your toothbrush head. And just a reminder, you want to switch them out every 3 months when they're frayed, when they don't work because it's a power toothbrush, or when you're sick. So if you just got over a cold, if you just got done experiencing like a fever blister, those are the most important times to switch out your toothbrush heads. But I also would like to remind you that effective toothbrushing and removal of all plaque in between and on your teeth can help maintain a healthy smile. So the ADA recommends to brush twice a day for at least 2 minutes, to floss daily, so that could either be in the morning when you're brushing or at night, and then to also add a mouth rinse. And so this next video we'll talk about toothpaste first, and then we'll go right into what's a good mouth rinse and tongue scraper. And if you don't like to brush your teeth, or you don't want to brush your teeth daily, then not only do you put your teeth at risk, but you can also put your body at potential risk as well. Hope to see you guys in the next video. And just a reminder, Hope Dental Clinic is the largest free dental clinic here in Minnesota. It is able to offer over $2 million of dental care for free for people who have big hearts, our skilled volunteers, and our many donors that we have. Also, if you are interested in volunteering or just giving back to your community, you can also reach out to us at hopedentalclinic.org. Thanks, have a good day.